Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome back. Back on our late night slash after hours slash summertime hours edition of the Rec Room, coming at you from Studio E on Hyperstream 2.1. It's Friday's Eve. Get back to saying that again. Sometimes I forget since my days are kind of all over the place anymore. Um, wow, we got some company already. Lily Brooks over on Twitch is saying, hey, what is going on out there? Glad to have you. So usually it's kind of a little bit before people roll in, so it kind of throw me off. So no worries, glad to have everybody here. But anyway, if you are new to the Rec Room, not sure what's going on, well, whether you are a creator or spectator or somewhere in between, it's your virtual lounge for pop culture randomness, a double dose of gaming, and a variable amount of dry humor. So currently we are specializing in strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and shenanigans. So I already got the question out of the gate. What other games do we usually play? Well, our official outing on Sundays is Mercenaries 2 on the 360, and then our kind of like our regularly scheduled games right now are now Metal Slug, Attack Reloaded, and MechWarrior 5. But we've also got in rotation Invisible Ink, Warriors Orochi 3, and Turtles Shredder's Revenge. So we've got a whole bunch of things going on Sunday through Friday, and sometimes we even have some other stuff with our cooperative laboratory and Last Land Standing for some multiplayer stuff. So usually anything you see in our Twitch schedule right now is kind of what's going on, but you can always check our Odysee and our YouTube accounts to see what stuff has been in rotation. So first up, the rundown. So I didn't think I was going to have anything tonight, but it looks like we got a new addition over from the Pilled side of the family. It looks like we've got a new gamer doing some content over on Pilled. So glad to have somebody following us over there. So did a follow back, and Pilled always has plenty of stuff going on, and it's good to see more gaming content. So I know the politics kind of drowns it out, and that's understandable because a lot of people follow that stuff, and it's not that I don't. It's just that it's nice to see a little bit more balance. We want to kind of tip the scale a little bit more toward the recreational side, hopefully. So glad some stuff's going on there. Trying to think what else is going on. For the rundown, not too much else. But just as a reminder, we have our latest Last Land Standing episode available on all of our accounts until Twitch decides to boot it. But that was fun. That was our last rotation of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory until we come back around after we get some other games in. And also, I went pretty in depth on our Metal Slug Attack Reloaded playthrough on Tuesday. So I don't go as in depth quite so much on our following episodes. Usually, the first episode, I'm always trying to give as much as my backstory or connection with a game or a franchise. And then, of course, I'm always treating it as if the audience is casual, maybe even not from a video game perspective. Maybe some people are completely just watching for the heck of it. So on one hand, I'm trying to keep everybody up to speed if they're not familiar with the game, and then I try to get into some in-depth strategy if people are into the game to try to show some nuance or technique strategy and so on. So let me think here. As far as under the hood, well, thankfully less under the weather today, so it has been a more productive day. Still working on some cover templates for Ascendant Chaos, and I still haven't quite got the formal template and the sizing I need, but I'm doing a lot of prep stuff, and I'm getting pretty happy with the way the front cover is looking, so I'll probably be doing some more tweaks on that, maybe the back cover tomorrow. Unfortunately, not much I can show you yet till it's close to probably being done, and probably the release itself might be when I start showcasing some of that, because I don't really want to commit to showing anything till it's official, but progress is going well. Having a little bit more communication with the proofreader, so that's exciting. So very thankful for that, and hopefully not any day now. I know it's probably gonna be another possibly couple weeks, but we're getting super close. I mean, it's much closer than I've been in the better part of 20 years, so that's a good thing. And as far as pop culture stuff, there's in my 2 cents. So I guess the one thing that's kind of interesting today is that one of the big Hollywood unions is now having some strike issues with the video game side of the AI battle. And I guess the AI battle with the actors kind of came and went, but now that's affecting the video game side of the industry, it's kind of interesting. So, first of all, I'm not crazy about Hollywood and I'm not crazy about AI. So when those two things are facing off against each other, I'm kind of just like, give me a bucket of popcorn. I'm ready to watch to see how this plays out. And it's not that I want to see people have issues with their paycheck. It's just that Hollywood has issues. There's so many issues surrounding AI. And for those that choose to be in those industries without holding their ground and saying, I'm going to go do something else, or I'm going to go split off and go do my own thing. You know, it's kind of like there needs to be some serious evaluation of what's going on in these industries, because obviously here, if you've seen any of the content, I do care about pop culture. I do care about movies. I do care about games, and I want to see people do those and create those in such a healthy fashion, which is good for everybody, both the audience and the corporations that make them. But unfortunately, a lot of stupid corporate shenanigans are ruining these things, and you know, that goes much into a much bigger picture, which I tend not to jump into too much, because I try not to get into politics, because I want to try to keep this as enjoyable as possible for everybody. Not because I don't have an opinion, not because you don't have an opinion, but just because I'm trying to keep it something more centralized where you can kind of escape that stuff for a bit. So that's the whole thing going on here. And Thursdays, we've been working on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries on PlayStation 4. And we are on episode 73. Hard to believe that it took 72 episodes to get through the main portion of the game. And if I had to think about that, so on average of 2 hours of stream times 72, you're looking at knocking on the door of 150 hours. Now, this is not even my first playthrough. It's my first complete playthrough, but not the first time I played this game. So if you're talking about 140 hours on this playthrough, give or take anywhere between 20 to 50 on either the other two attempts that I had, yeah, you're probably talking, this might be one of the most lengthy games I've put some time into. I mean, the other ones that might even come close would have been Mass Effect or Elder Scrolls Oblivion back in the 360 days, because I actually used to have friends give me a hard time with the first Mass Effect on the Xbox 360, because I had so many playthroughs because I anticipated trying to have a bunch of character profiles ready to go so they could be imported with different scenarios. I mean, so that was my intent, but of course EA completely jacked that process all up to the point where it's like, yeah, it's there, but not really all that relevant. So yeah, MechWarrior 5 here, you know, considering this has been our longest running game on the Rec Room, we got some time on it. And so with calling it episode 73 Decrepit Legends is because now that we've finished the story, these characters are acting like they're legends and everything. And, you know, it's kind of interesting that, man, they sure look good for having spent 50 years in space chasing down a revenge plot. It's like they haven't aged at all. So, granted, that's not a fault of the game or the story. It's understandable. It's weird that it's got the game clock running for so long to think that it's a long period of time. And we did max out the stats as far as the level a long time ago. So now we're just going to be roaming around the galaxy trying to pick up whichever quests are left over. So we're going to see what happens. So there isn't really much strategic or story basis for the episode title, but we're going to dive in and just continue where we left off. I'm going to, you know, maybe evaluate, see how things are going by the time we get to episode 80. I mean, I'm sure we can still find stuff to go for some time longer, but at least with having the campaign finished, having finished almost all of the DLC minus the Solaris Showdown, which we don't have yet, I'm not sure how much longer we should go without maybe switching up for a bit, because I would love to do this as a playthrough again in the future. Now having new game knowledge, having another DLC quest to play, and then also the fact that we've changed and grown so much from the Rec Room standpoint that, man, some of those old episodes look pretty rough. So it'd be nice to actually get a refresh in the format, but that's after, you know, a healthy break. So here we go. We're going to get going, pick up where we left off, and see what happens tonight. As always. And also, it seems to be a good night for MechWarrior. It looks like Twitch was on the verge of breaking triple digits in viewership. I think on a Friday or Saturday. I think it was in the couple hundred, at least in triple digits, if not a couple hundreds. So, to me, it's just crazy compared to all the other stuff we play to see that how many people are still playing and how the numbers are still good, especially with it being an older game. There it goes. Waiting for the music to quit. My brain was kind of pausing on me there, trying to remember what we did where I left off, and it's like, we finished everything, but I'm like, oh yeah, I did a really stupid run on that one mission, and I took the Shadowhawk or something that was not durable, so I completely forgot that I intentionally did not save because I did something stupid as a test. So we're gonna undo that stupid maneuver and figure out either if we want to take on that mission again, or do something completely different altogether. Because I think we're still in House Kurita territory. Okay, so let's see where we are on the map. Oscarita, no surprise there. So we did finally fly down from the space boonies through an industrial hub. Finally probably got some repairs, but I'll double check that here. So we did go for an assassination contract. Now, because this says recommended reputation level 13, yeah, these are higher difficulties, and I think the one we took on was a 95, and I did not do so well. Also, I think there was an issue. I didn't have the weapons set up correctly. So maybe we'll do another attempt at that since we're here, and we are reaching the point we're going to start running out of money if I don't start doing some missions. So we're going to have to find some easy missions or do something more productive. So it looks like things are repaired minus our Mauler. Oh, that's right. I rolled in with a Black Knight. That's what I wanted to do. So the Black Knight, unfortunately, is a 75, and I should have been rolling anywhere with a 90 to 100. So maybe we'll do an attempt with one of the Battle Masters. Those are at least 85, and I've got those decked out a little bit more. I don't want to take the Annihilator because it's so slow. And of course, our bots had everything else that we have for the heavies, so I think we'll go with that. All right, so what do we have going on here? Oh, it's a 93. Excuse me, I was off by 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a run at this. Yeah, damage coverage, highly needed. We'll try to salvage this time. Man, did we get hosed on some of the salvage previously. Okay, we'll at least give it a try. If not, we can always reload and go fly off somewhere else into the distance. It's amazing, after all this time, I'm still sitting at a 59 out of 60. I still don't use missiles enough after 70 episodes. Okay, so Battlemaster. Apparently this is the only one I have out right now. And it is not finished loading, because it clearly is not in that bad a shape. There we go. Alright, so what do I have on there? Lasers and a solid, and I think some of this stuff is more expendable, since I believe we should have got some missiles going after that. Alright, so that's preparing, but we'll hit ready anyway. Doing okay on performance here. Alright. At least this has some stuff going on in the background for loading. Get tons of dead air when they don't have anything in the background. Spin faster loading logo. It's almost like maybe the console's under the weather. Come on.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Get on with it!
Yeah, it's chugging.
There's a good chance our targets have split up in order to evade us. The more locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Okay, so it looks like it's the same layout. I mean, I reloaded it, but some games we've determined that the randomness activates from the point that you drop down or right before you get in. MechWarrior here, at least from the point of us entering this planet, already has everything the same.
Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Speaking of Elder Scrolls Oblivion,
New target, Blackjack.
I remember back in the day, like, you kind of go through this hellish area to get the, I want to say Sigil Stone, I can't remember what it's called, but basically it randomly generated at the point of pickup. So basically you could save the game right before picking it up, if you didn't get the one you wanted, you just reload and you keep doing a roulette ascent, essentially, and kind of customize your armory in a way. So, yeah, that's not really what the developers are going for, but hey, it's not like it's cheating if it's available. But to an extent, developers are going to always try to force you into a particular lane of play the way they want you to do it. Okay, so now we got to march all the way down here, past the city. I can't remember if... Alright, this is getting annoying. Who's shooting at me still? Thank you, Captain Morgan. What took you so long? So I didn't play very well last time. I just got to play a little bit more defensively, see if we can take this guy out after the fact. Oh, we got some hostiles this way. Where's my missiles? Oh, it's not lock-on missiles, that's why. At least I don't have to worry about being inside minimum range. Come here, watermelon. Courier hull. I'll let them finish you. So, I can't remember about the Black Knight, but at least we're rolling in something that does 72 clicks per hour. Anything at 64 and lower tends to feel like it's crawling. At least it's a nice snowy landscape. We can observe the billboards on our way by. I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to turn their torso in a 180 so they could actually look the opposite direction, right? So it's going to be my bad for short-term memory if we get to this one and she says they're not here. Those are the one way down there. There's a turret. Where are you?
Target acquired.
Oh, wow. Yep, not firing the correct direction that way. There we go. Well, it's not the new target, but it's something to shoot at on the way.
Our employers want this area cleared of all tanks. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Of course we are, Rihanna, because your intel sucks.
Let's check out the other locations.
Okay. Well, I'll let the bots take care of the... Well, you know what? I'm not going to let the bots take care of the scrubs, because these guys are going to shoot me in the back. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. Much appreciated. Earn your keep by praising me the whole time. Alright, I don't like that my armor's in the red already. Alright, somebody's still lasering me. It's weird, I'm hearing these ambient sound effects that are completely not normal. Sure ain't birds and squirrels. Okay. Let's see if I can not suck dirt so easily this time. Come on out to play.
Tango down.
Alright, come on, we're almost there. No, we're not. Well, I'm almost there. Our bots, not so much. Way too far out in front of the bots. We got somebody tracking from way back there. Alright. Alright, guys, catch up, would you? so often I'm the one out there by myself and nobody else soaks up any damage.
I've got readings on all of our targets.
Of course
Take
you
them
do.
out before more hostiles converge on your position.
Oh man, there's four assault mechs. The targets are assault mechs. Headshots, please. Oh, and there's a heavy. Never mind. There we go. There's one. My arm's about to go though. Do not catch me on fire, please. And we got missiles. Try to circle around them if I can. My other teammates will get up here. What are you doing in here? Crusader. Alright, great. That's a new binary pulsar or something. EPX. I destroyed. Yep, all done. Alright. Apparently I'm not pulling that off without waiting for the bots. Because that's at least 3 assault mechs and 1 heavy. So, that's not quite the mission of choice. Not without having everybody in assault mechs and keeping up with me. Which doesn't seem to happen when they have half the walking speed. Okay, we're going to find something a little easier to do. Like a demolition mission. Need the monies. The sea bills. Now, the question is, can we find something as easy in the current zone without having to fly elsewhere? Because it is that experience level 13. I did say Decrepit Legends. I mean, maybe they are falling apart after they finally got their revenge accomplished after 50 years. Okay, so let's star map. What we got out here? Scorched Earth, no thank you. Assassination. Infiltration. You know what? I'm half inclined to go take on an arena mission at this point. You know, we can do an arena mission from right here. Let's go see what's up here. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I think we've only done about 2 of them since the DLC came out. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, no contracts. So their difficulty of 20 means they're decent. So free-for-all open, tonnage limit of 100. You know, we could roll with a couple, especially with being one of which being a fire starter. You know what? Sponsored by High Impact Ballistics. Well, now you're talking my game. Alright, let's get some coverage. I don't know. Oh, max of 2. Okay. We just happen to have a mech for such an occasion with high impact ballistics. So, since the tonnage is 35, that's pretty much just me. And we have the fire starter for that job. Bye-bye. It's loading. On point, 35 out of 35. This could still go badly, of course. Because it's me on, what, 8? Oh. Let's wait. Here's one of one of those bugs again. So you change the mech, change it back. There we go. Come on, guys. Get your stuff together.
It's on! The time for talk is over.
That's
We're
right.
about to find out who has what it takes to come out on top.
Everybody
Who
except
can
for me.
overcome the adversity that is sure to come their way.
A little too exciting for a death match. Don't break my legs. Let's make sure they're pointed the right way. Only my 130 clicks an hour. Enemies destroyed and entertain the crowd by destroying
New
components.
target,
Well,
fire starter.
destroying the mech kind of does that.
A precision strike. His weapon is damaged. His opponent can see an opening now.
Dead.
Mason's skills are on full display, downing another opponent. Say goodbye to that component. They'll have to rally after that. Wave goodbye to that arm. His
Hope he didn't need it.
firepower just took a hit.
I guess out of curiosity, I don't know if they successfully take each other out or if they just survive long enough only for you, the protagonist, the non-NPC, to actually do it.
An impromptu
Speedy
laser
Hermit
surge
anomaly.
arrived in
You
the
guys are supposed to
arena.
move that fast. Commando. No, that's not a fraction.
Lands an effective strike. Mason knocks another mech out of the fight.
Target acquired.
Oh, Locust. I'll keep up the speed. You ain't running away.
Devastating strike.
I ain't keeping up in armor either.
Offline. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
Alright, where are the other 5? It'd be helpful if I can actually see what they are. I guess maybe that's some kind of challenge mechanic. Maybe make them blink off the map temporarily. Oh. Camping over here.
His opponent just delivered a massive blow. That weapon is neutralized. Effective strike. Another mech destined for the salvage yard.
That's not it. 2 this way, probably the other one behind you.
Direct strike. Took out their leg. Let's see if that sways the momentum of this bout.
Sulfur Planet is very yellow. Alright, where are you? You guys should have taken each other out by now.
Acquired.
This isn't a camping mission. I'm here.
His weapon systems took a big hit. His weapon is taken out. His opponent will try and take advantage.
Okay, oh, still 2 left, huh?
Another mech
There's
down.
one. Oh. Making me split the difference, huh? These guys probably all stuck on the wall somewhere. No leg breaks. Alright, so what's the easiest way to get up to this guy? Roundabout. Wow, this isn't gonna go around, this is gonna block off the map. Yep. Ah. That's bizarre. Wouldn't that be something? They actually spawn them outside the map so you can't get to them. You have to go up the hill, over the hill. These guys do not know the meaning of arena sport.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
Not
fuel
good.
empty.
Like, he's like all the way back in this corner. Make sure I can get up there with enough jump jet fuel. Ah, so I didn't want that to happen.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Knock me off. That would be a problem if this game didn't have an infinite supply of fuel. I mean, the timing thing is a good balance, because, man, if you were, like, literally, nope, all out, you can't do anything. Oh, yeah, now I see. Camping over here waiting for me to come over the mountain. Of course I did that the slow way. There's a path up here. Well, I'm going to stomp on you for making me come over the mountain. Ah, you're cheap, Herman.
Precision strike. They won't be able to reattach that metal limb.
That's correct.
Direct hit. Their offensive
All
weapons
right.
just took a hit.
Alright, let's get this over with.
New target spider.
It'll really run mine, not gonna say. Come on.
It's over.
Done.
Spectacular victory. The
Yeah, it wasn't
sponsorship
that
deals will be
complicated.
rolling in after that one.
Yeah, actually, that would be clever if they actually put sponsorships in here. Like, after a certain number of arena things, you actually get continual C-bills or something. I guess that's what it did for the payouts, but it doesn't feel like a sponsorship. Alright, we got a little bit of money out of that. Still got another one to go before getting that next rollover. We're still at level 0. Yikes. I have no idea how many we have to do and what's even worth it. Okay. Doing anything good. Fighting too many scrubs. Take the spider and sell it. Alright, that's it. Let's get some repairs done. Didn't work. This is so goofy. So basically, because it's in this spot, I can't repair it. I'd have to have something else damaged in order to repair it from here. Or try it twice. Beats me. It's weird. Okay, star map. Let's get out of here. Let's go find something palatable to try up here. I shall also check the objectives. I'm not sure if the one we have selected is something I did last week or the one it did for us automatically. Star map, no contracts, and there's like literally no contracts in this zone. Goofy. I don't know why you would have this here, because you got a whole mercenary camp, but there's nothing going on. So, all right, before we fly off, let's see what our objectives look like. So, yeah, these are the level 15s. I'm not sure if I want to do those yet. This is Karita. This is not quite the lowest. Possibly the closest. Where is this at? Way down here. Okay, so that's still Karita. Maybe we'll try for that after this other one. Okay, so let's see where this one's at. Rise of the Black Dragon, starring Kano and Cabal from Mortal Kombat. Okay, where's this at? Oh, that's the opposite side of the territory, but... Okay, so it's still marginally closer. We can go that one and then south. Okay. Let's fly over to this zone, see if there's anything, because... Why do we owe 3.3 mil? I thought we were in the 2s, but short-term memory again, and we got enough stuff in here. I guess that's why. Oh. Get rid of this. That's part of the issue. The Black Knight's probably the other contributor. Because I haven't thinned anything else out yet. Okay, there we go. As close as we're going to get for the moment. Oh, look, bad pathfinding. Good grief. Hey, computer, how do I fly in a straight line? You don't. You make 5 stops on the way for gas. Those contracts here, another 93. Battlefield, not a favorite. Not gonna do that either. Alright, what if we go over here? That's a 13. This is the one we came from, 13. This does have some other stuff in it, though. Is there any demolition ones anywhere around here? Man, we need something with less difficulty. There's a 12. Gonna spend some gas to get there, though. And that's probably... Well, that's actually where we're wanting to get to anyway, so let's just head toward the objective. Take on something a little easier. Can't tell if I'm hearing sirens or motorcycles. Okay, survey says, what we got here? So these are in the 80s. Objective raid might be a little bit more tolerable. Let's at least see what else is here in the zone. Give us a destruction. No, it's scorched earth. Okay. Always got destruction anymore. Scorched earth. I hate scorched earth. There's a demolition, so we'll try to work our way down there. I'm going to try to see if we can survive this, because we're going to need the cash. Warzone and Battlefield aren't too bad. I just don't know about this objective raid one. So let's get a save going here. Thessalonica, huh? Yeah, interesting. Alright, 73. Good to go. Oh, I didn't delete one. Thank you for that. Say we try that again. Okay, let's head on down to the planet. If repairs are good, yep, they are. Alright, doesn't pay out a ton, but we'll try it. Yeah, we shouldn't need much recovered, hopefully. Let's get some extra salvage as much as we can pay out here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, 6, we could live with that if we succeed. Not too much damage.
Extreme weather warning is in
Yeah,
effect,
let's run this one solo.
You have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Do I take the Battle Master again or something different? Let's take the Mauler. Where's the Mauler? Helps if I hit the right button. Alright, does anybody else need upgrading? Do we need a variety? Shake things up a bit? We've been using the same pilots for so long as nobody's died. Let's put her in number 2. Even though she's not the highest rank at this point. We keep her along for the dialogue. And you know what? These guys are probably all contributing to our cost, and we're not using them. I mean, some of them I've kept because they were given to us via story, but like their dialogue's not all that great because you can kind of get other replacements for them. So I should probably start brooming some of these guys, especially the lower ranking ones. I mean, they cost anywhere from 100 to 200 every quarter. It's probably a stupid error on my part. Like these guys, I think Otani and Shenzhen were given to us. Fuji was given to us. Abe was given to us. The rest I all found, which are probably better. We still got this guy. I mean, you get him in the beginning. I tried to keep him alive, but it's like, well, there's no story attachment. Why bother? Yeah, I think now that we've done the story, time to get rid of them. We'll do that after I get done with this episode. So who do we want to keep? So Van Dyke's a 53. He's probably still one of our highest too. Yeah, other than Streeter. Streeter's a 59, wherever he is. Yeah, 59. And then we'll put her in. Okay, let's give her the... I think she was using the Corsair. And him in the Atlas. And this person, Cyclops. Yeah, we're still a little bit low. We gotta do something to get up to max capacity here. That's another objective, I guess. Have actually a full lance at 400 tons. Ah, such a nice place to visit. Nothing like the,
Enemy forces have a series of
Foot of a
warehouses in the
volcano.
area that our employer wants destroyed. Move to the marked nav points and take them out. There is a high amount of hostile activity in the area, Commander, so don't stick around any longer than you have to.
I mean, there's no salvage value in a few scoops of lava. Yeah, or you can tell the difference by having to be forced back to 64 kilometers. Back to crawling. Oh, it's even worse that we just did a 130. The fire starter, big difference. You know, the fire starter moves twice as fast as this, at least the one that we were using.
New target, Dervish. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
What does it say about getting knocked down? He's on fire. He's dead.
Destroyed.
Oh, you want some 2 tank?
Kill confirmed.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Yeah, we'll get to your tanks.
Target destroyed.
This is why we stack up the machine guns.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Okay.
Unidentified battle mechs on the field. Take them out.
Oh, you don't have to worry about unidentified. I'll state my name.
Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Mister, I'm gonna wreck your stuff and get in and out. That's my name. Oh, VTOLs want a piece of the action. Come on in. Where are you?
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Sit down. That was in the distance.
I got it.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright.
Good.
The bots did their job. Got a
Ammunition's
couple
gonna
of
be
them.
restocked.
Move it, Cyclops. Lacking depth perception there. Can't see where you're going.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All it took was a singular barrage of missiles. I'd say that's an active volcano. Knock knock, exterior decorators. Just say where you want the door, we'll put it wherever we want. Alright, that thing's gonna shake our screen like crazy. Might as well eliminate that problem. Oh, that's your defense. Good luck. Yep.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job.
Yeah,
Continue with
that was
evac now.
not effective.
Head to the marked location.
Hey, down in front.
Target destroyed.
Move, Corsair. I know you might be walking in a circle from not being symmetrical, but still gotta move.
Target neutralized.
Still want to send me a stalker? I don't have a reason to stay. What's that?
Target assassin.
I said stalker, not assassin. There was something big back there. It's an assault knife, whatever it is.
Reactor about to blow. Nice kill, Commander. Threat
What did they send over there?
eliminated.
Stalkers are heavies, I believe. I could be wrong. Where is it?
Acquired.
Alright, he ain't coming out to play, I'm leaving. Hospitality sucks around here anyway. When I said red carpet, I didn't mean lava.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Now it's on the radar. Alright. So maybe part of my problem for the last entire year has been that I'm spending too much money on freeloading pilots. 5.6 is nice. Ooh, some level 4s at least. Don't have too many of those. Nothing crazy. Ooh, level 3s, we'll take those. Alright, we don't have... No, the half one. Don't really need too many of those, but... Good reason might be advantageous. So what do we want here? Let's take that. We have some of the 5s. There's the 2s. Let's take a mix. So let's take 2 5s. 2 2s with 2 left over. And I guess we'll go split it 3 and 3. Oh, I won't. There's no other 2s. Okay. 4 and 2 then. Fine. Okay, we can live with that. Not bad for a 6 C-bill haul. Alright, let's check the map here. So we're going to head south. First, let's unload these pilots. Okay, so yep, I'm still sitting at 9 out of 10, even though I'm using missiles, I promise. Alright. Freeman, you're 43. We've already got somebody who has your voice set via Captain Streeter. I guess your salary is only 12. Okay, so I was wrong. I'm off by magnitude, order of magnitude. So they're in the 10s to 20,000 range, not the 100 to 20. Still, they're bumping it up. So should keep a couple for redundance, but let's get rid of him. I wanted this guy because the helmet's cool, but he's pretty low. Captain Hebert also's got the cool helmet. I'm trying to remember, long ago, we had this pilot I had for the helmet, and we lost him. And I kept trying to find some of the same one, but we've got this one. This guy's got the face mask version, but Captain Morgan here, who we keep for the name, has essentially got the same thing without the visor, or he's got the visor, he doesn't have the breather mask. So, Serena kind of kept around, but she's got dark, very dark dialogue, so the thing is, she's a 47. Bugs Bunny here is a 47, but so many 47s. We got 50s and stuff, but this guy was a generic. We can get rid of him. He's not even leveled up. I'm not even sure if I care about keeping her. Might as well just broom all these story ones. Captain Hummel's. You know, these are all under 50. I think Mahoney's like the only exception for the under 50. Maybe Serena. You know what? That's, yeah, if you're under 40, you gotta go. Alright, let's get rid of you. We'll find others. The dialogue systems are all pretty, replaceable. It's just because I don't like spending so much on the quarterly payment right now. Alright, so... see, 47 would be the lowest if I want to use that one. I've got others that are in the neighborhood, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just look for somebody else's in high category. We'll see a Shenzing. Need to have it. So the other thing is, we probably needed more pilots when we were trying to get through some of the DLC missions when they were getting injured so quickly, and we had no ability to replace them and recruit more. During the normal portion of the game, you don't really need to worry about that quite so much. So we can even get rid of Hummel here. Let's fly back to a hub real quick. Gotta be one nearby somewhere here. Yeah, let's go to... ooh, this one's close. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see who's over here. Maybe I'll find somebody more fun anyway. Okay. Actually, we're still down a, kill a specific Battlemaster, huh? From 9 mil? Oof. Might as well add it. I don't think we'll see one, but we'll add it. Alright, let's do the repairs while we're here. Got the money for a second. Alright, let's see what we got for pilots.
You're ready to stop wasting my time? Meet you in the ready room.
Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
So it's kind of funny on multiple parts here. So one, this is the replacement for Serena. It's kind of funny that she's got the Russian voice going now, and the name is Major Newbie. So I found a way to work Newbie into the naming convention. That's fantastic. So she's actually a 59. Styles here is 60. It would be bad to have other 60s, but I'm going to go with a 60. I'd rather have something a little more fun. I'm going with a 59. I mean, it's going to cost 474 to get a Newbie here.
I hope your techs know their stuff. I'll be watching.
And for 45, no, I don't want her. Oh, wait, so this is weird. So she's a major,
Briefing and drop preparations.
and he's a captain, and yet he's got 1 point higher. I don't know if it's maybe because she's already preloaded at 50. Let's add her just for something.
You have made the right choice, Commander. You
Mother
wouldn't want me
Goose.
as an adversary.
Might as well, you know, it's time to shake things up now that we've finished the campaign. Let's see if there's 2 grasshoppers. That's interesting. Alright, nothing to see there. Might as well check the equipment. Yeah, level 4. AC2, AC20. Solids, but garbage as usual. And machine guns and lasers, garbage as usual. Okay. Okay, we did repairs. You know what? Well, it'll be a little weird. We'll fly here. Just to see if there's a special item at this one, and maybe if the hero mech icon will pop up. Otherwise, we'll fly onto their objective. Medium claw, Gauss, heavy rifle, burst fire heavy rifle. Okay. Alright. That's a level 5 medium claw, no less. Well, you're kind of fun. It's only 178. Why not? Well, redundance goes out the window, but seems kind of fun. So a solid level 2 for 750. If we ever get someone with multiple hard points like the Annihilator, might as well keep a couple. Except that cost a lot. AC 5. Okay. Nope.
Meet you in the ready room.
Okay, it's different dudes. So he's a 50, captain, so Major Whitmore here.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
That's... I don't know if that's the same as the Bugs Bunny guy.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Another 448. See, I mean, I did like the look of this one. It's kind of got the ninja-looking balaclava going on. It's kind of got the no-nonsense voice. So he's a major and a 60. Why not?
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get so violent so soon, man. Okay. South we go. Let's see if we can go find a demolition mission. Hero icon did not pop up, so might as well at least get into the system here first to get this stuff to show up again. Okay, so let's see here. Star map. Nothing at this location. There we go. We like demolitions. 2 demolitions. We can get some cash before going into this one. So it's a defense contract for the one we want. So here's the battle plan. Let's go get a couple quick demolitions done, and then we'll head into our objective. At least get one of those knocked out tonight. I'll throw in some of our new pilots for some different audio. Mr. No Nonsense and the Russian Mother Goose, like literal Mother Goose. I think that was quote. I think it was my karate instructor that used to say that. I don't know where the whole Mother Goose with the Russian accent thing comes from, but it's like stuck in my brain for the last 20 years because I can't pin it on a specific movie quote. I mean, I know the heavy Russian quotes that I would, if I could remember them, would be like from Rocky IV with Ivan Drago, but beyond that, can't say I remember too much. So that's an 83. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's actually do a save before I do mess things up, though. You know, I was thinking I should probably have saved the other one with a don't delete this in case I ever wanted to go back for those pilots, but I don't know that would matter. Okay, here we go. Let's go break some stuff. I mean, this is the rec room after all. Alright, minimal damage coverage. Salvage minimal. Pay out as much as we can get. Oh yeah. 6 million for demo? Yes, please. Don't have to ask me twice.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Alright, new guys. Let's see what you got. Not Hummel. Whitmore and... Wait a minute. Oh. I'll put Whitmore first. Newbie. Alright, so we're definitely under because I'm going with a lightweight, but that's intentional. Alright, once it's done prepping here. Look at the Corsair. I feel like it's damaged just because it doesn't have the arm on the other side. Maybe it's got to load in a bunch of new pilot dialogue.
Where do you get these guys?
We'll evaluate their performance later. Been flat-footed so far. We're gonna be on the ship tonight. Exit from the Leopard. Yep.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure.
It's Hales Owen, but it's like almost looks like they spelled Halloween incorrectly.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, see you bots.
It's an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Probably remarked before last time she said that, like, you still celebrate New Year's 1,000 years from now? Ah, it's a big structure. They gotta find me.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Cutting myself away through here. Private property. Trespassers will be violated in ways we don't speak of. Ah, can't go that way. The report is it's on fire. What time for you guys? Alright, they're shooting me a little more than expected here.
Still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
On the outside.
Target down.
Upward a bit.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Oh, you're chasing me.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
That's a little more durable than expected. like the North Korean propaganda village in Mercenaries 1, held up by stilts on the backside.
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
Yeah, how nice of you to park so close. Don't forget to pay the meter.
Target destroyed.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
Unless one of those enemies is on the list. Ramping up the exit music. Alright, 6 mil. That's what I like to see. Given 1,000 years of inflation, I'll probably buy maybe a fast food meal. That's probably about it. Maybe you can supersize a pinch. Oh, actually, you know what? I got 11 salvage points on nothing. So we'll sell this stuff. Alright, so it's going to cost us more to repair that stuff, but you can afford it, but the thing is, does it spend the gas to fly it back? Yeah, let's just do this. I'm more concerned about my fire starter, though. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. One more demolition demolition mission for the cause. For the money. Our cause is sea bills. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. There's our anticipated demolition mission. Infiltration. We gotta get back to one of those. I haven't done one in a long time. Gotta get back down to some stealth in this action game. Of course, I don't really get into this 3-mission thing very often, or multi-mission. Alright, since coverage ain't doing it, since salvage shares ain't doing it, and they still think we're a hero, let's get a payout. Okay. We'll roll that back on a different location. And now we wait. Wish I had a way, without breaking performance here, see what kind of like the real-time stat count was for MechWarrior. See how much the traffic goes up or down. I mean, I guess that stuff might be out there. If there is, I have no idea how to get to it. I only see it when I change the category. Well, I guess technically if I refresh the page, but then that would start breaking bandwidth. Yeah, I came to the discovery, I think when we were playing last week, that conveniently the number of DLC icons matches the width of the save game screen. And it's not like they couldn't add another DLC, but you know that means they gotta visually rearrange some things to do that. So I don't know if they anticipated doing exactly 6 or if that was a strategy that changed on the fly, but coincidentally having the last DLC package drop a few months back, but they're getting this close to MechWarrior 5 clans. I don't know if they're going to do more updates for this, or if they're going to shift all their attention over to clans. I'm not going to be getting clans anytime soon, so I kind of hope they would support this, but at the same time, it's been a good run. If they stop supporting it, I would love to see a physical edition for the console with all content included. That would be absolutely fantastic.
All systems nominal.
We have been ordered to destroy the forward operating base at the Mercs nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But
And by the
remember,
way, it's inside the
primary
volcano.
objective remains the
Would
destruction of the
that take
base
care of our
itself.
job for us? Yeah, you investigate. I'll be gone by then. Yeah, something's trying to hit me. Unsuccessfully. Hope these mechs are heat resistant. Nope, it tagged me. Good job there, scripted bot. I was done by the time my bots get here.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
I might leave some iron girders and a couple Twinkies. Those are going to last forever anyway.
Target destroyed.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Let's see if I can literally have this done before the bots get here. I wasn't being serious, but I mean, it'd be funny if I could. Yeah, they're not even close.
This place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Target is down.
Well, at least they're shooting at stuff on there.
Just a wee bit
They're
more.
dropping a ship literally on top of
On
me.
the verge of collapse.
Unless there's a battle master, I don't care.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Or a stalker, that's what it was. Turn me around so I can actually see some stuff to shoot at.
That's it, Commander.
There we go, done.
You completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get
Does
to the
anybody
EVA
make it?
point
The first
now
bot is
before
finally showing up.
reinforcements arrive.
Ah.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Mission complete, Commander.
Oh, I can't believe you did that to me.
New target locust.
Oh, Warhammer. Oh. Had to be a charger, battle or a stalker, or that specialized battle master. That's mean.
Unbelievable.
Alright, now that we've got some cash flow, at least some reserves for when we're done, we'll finally get on with an actual objective. And I'll take all that. Not bad, 37k in damage. Okay. We'll set the repairs up. You know what? How close are we to the hub? Kinda gonna go backwards, unless we go forwards. Forward minus the S. Kid you not, I couldn't tell you how many times I ran into forward, backward, toward, and I always had an S on it when I was doing editing. I don't know why I was thinking an S on everything. Alright, we'll just do repairs manually here. It'll pay a little extra. Oops. Yeah, four grand is triple the price. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, here we go. Let's go do an actual mission here. Alright, so contracts. That's the only one we need to be concerned with. Let's get a save going. Delete. New. And 3. Okay, start map. No, not start map. Contracts. Yeah, difficulty hopefully not too high. I'll try that. Let's go a little more on salvage since it's a scripted one. So we can't even max out there, so might as well go extra salvage. 18. I guess we'll put the other on insurance. Okay. So for the sake of mixing things up, let's bust out the Black Knight. Where is it? Okay, let's do that. Hey, well, what do you know? That puts us exactly at 360. Too bad I don't have a soundbite for Hannibal from A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, let's see if I can finish this mission without getting the Black Knight destroyed or failing miserably with a high cost. I mean, I think given the fact I failed with the Battle Master on that other one, kind of goes to show it wasn't really the mech as much as me jumping into the water over my head.
We need to protect the Duke's estate and his people from a potential Black Dragon attack. Head up
Protect?
to the rendezvous point and stay frosty. I've heard stories about the Black Dragons. If they're even half true, you should expect a challenge. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
Cabal, maybe. Kano, not so much. So I guess the only deficit over here is they assault, and I can't keep up with them from shooting the base.
You're worth every C-bill we're paying you. And I hope so, for the company's sake.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for
Of course, they
incoming
spawn us on the
hostiles.
opposite side.
New target, flee.
Well, I mean, starting heavy, that's for sure.
Enemy contacts closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay, Commander.
Yep. Figure that out. Oh, now also let's double check, make sure. No, I did not fix the weapon group, so. Okay, lasers on 1. All lasers on 1. This usually goes. Missiles usually on 3. Ballistics on 2. And backhand will go there. That was part of the issue I thought initially why I didn't do the other stuff correctly. It's not very many missiles we're fighting, though. Piece of them there. You're dead.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Cut a hole in your skull. Told you.
Target destroyed.
All I did was bump my shin.
Brace for contact, Commander.
Feels so wimpy to fire off 5 missiles at long range.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks. Enemy reinforcements
So you're
spotted
done.
in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Enemy destroyed.
Now, if you'd only given us advance notice for the target mech last time, that would have been helpful. Go. Black Knight taking care of business.
Target acquired.
Target down!
Ooh, big company there. Automoto Chi.
Target acquired.
Indicator and some other stuff. Let's, well, go out to them, but then, oh, they're, ooh, man, they're working on the base already. Do not need that shredding the base in long range. Where'd you go? I will fire into your skull. Get away from me. Hope that did not kill you, though. Ooh, redlining. Ah! Touche!
New target rifleman.
Come on.
This location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire.
No kidding,
We
Ray.
need to pull them away from the buildings.
Heat drops.
They love the precision shot.
I guess I better rely more on the slug here for a second. Lasers. Used. Almost the halfway point here.
Impressive shot. That cockpit is gone.
Alright, tank, get out of there.
Target destroyed.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Depends on whether or not we get swarmed with heavy stuff. And on the opposite side. This one. Of course, both sides. And air units. Got to go partially around and then come back.
Target acquired. New target Shadowhawk.
This area is operating at half strength, Commander.
Oh, how'd they just take it down? Oh, it's because the ones on the other side.
Acquired.
Oh boy, got a problem. Not much left by the time I get over there. Alright, well, how about you help not wreck the base? You get off. You also get off.
Destroyed.
Alright, Mahoney,
Our
do something
contract
productive.
payout is in jeopardy, Commander. We
Yes,
need
yes.
to clear this location of hostiles now.
There's one more to my kill count.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Of course, it's going to blow up on the building. Alright, we only got 5 more. The question is, where are they coming from? All from this side, all from heavies. At least 4 of them. Yikes. And they're firing missiles long range. Alright, this one, it's this guy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Give him something to shoot at.
Great shot. Nailed
in the red too. Let me get this other one. Well, he's facing us. Oh, they got that one. Excellent.
Nice shot, show off.
Boom. Zoinks.
The Black Dragon forces have been depleted, and it sounds like the Duke is safe.
This is totally... Well, let me wait till the music cuts. Oh. Come on, music. Cut out for once. Come on. Formula not bad. Alright, well, take care of this next, I guess. See if they left us with anything. Not in the right category. Pulse lasers. Aha! Machine. Oh, we're down to 2 level 4 machine guns. Yikes. I have more than that unless they're all deployed to stuff. Alright, so 16 left over. That eliminates a mech. And, I want to go some of this extended range stuff at a high level. Yeah, I'll just take the expensive stuff. Not too bad on damage. Okay. So, what I was going to say here during the tail end of that mission, leaving the facility at like 18% was like the comic fade out after a shootout in a movie or a cartoon. I mean, I know there's a movie scene in mind, but I can't figure out what it is, where it's like you see all the destruction, and as the camera cuts away, the sign is like crumbling. So, yeah, I don't know if we lost the bonus objective on that one, because usually the generic ones are like keep it above 40% and then 20%. I wasn't paying close enough attention, so I mean, it's just lucky that we kind of finished that with anything left standing whatsoever. So, of course, here comes part 2. So, I'm not going to anticipate that I should necessarily take this not seriously. It is nearby, back to one of the places we just were, roughly. No, actually, I think we went from Knox to that one, so... What's our closest hub here? I think we're gonna... How are we going to do on repairs here? May not need to spend it all, but let's see. So it's going to cost us $300 to go there and back. This one's going to be $400 there and back, but we can go from there back to there cheaper. It's still going to cost. You know what? We're just going to spend the money on the extra overages. Got my Black Knight all crispy. Yeah, 200. Extra 100. Hey, you know what? Maybe not. How's this one? 120, extra 130. Another 160 and 20. So that's 180,000 difference. You know what? If we have to spend 300 to fly, but 180 to repair extra, it's cheaper to do it here. I don't always do the critical math on that. Sometimes it's like, I'll just fly out anyway. Okay, so next time I gotta roll in with something better than the Black Knight, but I'll probably have to bring somebody else down from, say, the Atlas. Okay, so let's fly the next one. Part 2 over here. If I don't run into other issues, might be able to get all through this in case it goes up to part 3. Rise of the Black Dragon. hanging around here. Oh, so I'm not repaired yet, but that's not a problem. Usually not much to buy around here. Kind of forgot how all this works. Alright. Nothing to see there. Let's do another save. Okay, it's the one we want. Top 2. It's a war zone, so a little bit more engagement this time. Let's get the coverage. Maybe some salvage and the rest of the cash. Alright, it's not gonna be as much of a payout, but that's okay. We're doing better. Got a little more cash flow going now. We're up to 20 mil instead of being at just the 3 to 6 that we had previously. Alright, yeah, also doesn't matter since we're switching this guy out. So, if I go for conflict, do I want the Battle Master or the Mauler? Mauler's machine gun and lasers. This one's solid and lasers and minimal missiles here. I was doing pretty well with the solid. This does not... Man. I'm trying to think whether I'd rather use the solid and lasers or the other way around, because the machine guns work pretty well too for close quarters. Weight class, the Mauler's got an extra 5. A lot more long-range missiles. So firepower is at 90. Firepower's at 132 though. You know what? Let's just go with Battlemaster. I'm kind of leaning toward that one, but I'm over. So let's bring the Atlas down. Hatamoto will be 5 under, 10 under. You know what? Maybe I don't want it. 80. So that brought it down 20 points. Let's put him back on the Atlas. What is going on here? We'll bring Mother Goose down to the Hatamoto. Alright, now we're at 360 still. Okay, let's do this. Clear off existing enemies.
Reactor online.
So Warzone is more of a defense, but it's got stuff already shooting and stuff. Oh, one's already dead. Bots must be doing the job.
The Black Dragon
Go
forces
right.
have been known to operate on this planet. It shouldn't take long for them to pick up on your signal and come at you. You have full authorization to kill as many of them as
Got
you
missiles,
can.
right? No, I did not go with the missile one. Of course, wrong side of the base. This will cut through the base. Did. Alright, quit blowing up the screen. Ooh, he's got melee. That metallic joint swinging sound is not good. Alright, was that just a small one in the back? Or a tank left. gonna put a gate here. I'm gonna put a door. Yep, it's on the other side of this. Hello.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position.
Okay, so now that I'm reminding myself a war zone is different from defense, that defense you gotta keep the building and deal with the number of enemies. Now we're just dealing with the number of enemies, but not having to worry about the building's percentage, so the building can get destroyed. As long as you meet the quota of how many enemies to take out. Oh, Quasimodo's back in the game. Go cut him. You got a sword in your hand. There, Hatamoto. I missed. Oh yeah, my solid slug back in action. Don't worry. I shall avenge you, useless urban mech who can't move more than a slug space.
Target is down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Of course it would do that. Wait, is that thing taking off or dropping? It's dropping. I was gonna say, it appeared behind me. How convenient. You brought the cannon fodder directly to us.
Archer.
Some arrows on that heat. Oh. Lower elevation on the head for this one. Shoot the wrong spot.
Great sight shot.
Gonna turn the other direction.
Target driven.
Oh, they already got you. Hurried up with the enemies here. You got a quota to meet.
Target acquired.
The end
Target destroyed.
of you.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty on a volcano planet. That's not happening. I'm gonna walk around the base. The question is which way is faster. Make a couple more doors. She's rather pleased with herself. Didn't really want to go for these guys first, but seems like maybe I have to.
Target indicated.
Not for long. go Zeus.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Bring me a stalker or a charger.
Nice headshot.
That's what we're missing on our Lance, an enthusiastic Russian. She's got some energy.
Target acquired.
Let's see.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Oh, the smell of choppers crashing in the morning.
New target. Cyclops. Incoming.
Boring. Face crispy yet? Now it is.
New target. Warhammer.
Still got 5 left. A little damaged here. Oof. Well, that
More
thing.
enemies inbound. They're really outgunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Drop me.
Receiving heavy fire.
Okay, I need to play a little more conservative here. Yikes.
That mech is on our kill list.
Oh,
You know what to do.
which one? The arrow's pointing the other way. There, guys, you go up there. Oh, it's okay. There's a stalker. That's what we want. Something I don't like though. There we go.
Destroyed. Incoming
3
missile.
more.
Target acquired.
Ooh, my core is red. I don't want to lose stuff. Oh no, just lost everything. Went straight from having everything intact to nothing intact.
Target
Here,
destroyed.
stupid
Heat
panther.
critical. Target acquired. System offline.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Oh no, we're getting out of here. So basically, the difference between the redo is whether I lost all the parts or not. Because I don't know if I've ever had the entire mech go down with everything intact. So if I have to replace all those, it's a redo. If it's just the mech and money, then I'll save it. Or save by, I mean, continue on.
Tango spotted.
Enemy destroyed.
They brought a stalker too. It's like one of the ones we needed for that last thing. Money's going up because they're breaking stuff.
Good work.
Survey
The
says.
casualties you've amassed should be more than enough to please our employers.
Oh, so our employers are the casualties now. That's a little dark. I thought we were here for the hardware. I mean, taking out PMCs, renegades, pirates, rogue factions, but just to call them casualties. Okay. What's my damages? And is there a part 3 is another question. Yikes, took 5 in damage. That cancels the whole thing out. And the probably not even gonna give us a whole lot. Missiles. One machine gun. Oh, no. Oh, I finally get my missile thing, though. Alright, I'm just doing this because... Yeah, there's a part 3 anyway, so that's no good. So it would cost 11 mil to repair it here. So that's interesting, though. So check that out. The work order says... Wait a minute. Oh, no wonder this thing's bugging out. The work order is showing relative to those 4 mechs. It's not, and that's why it's never working correctly, is because it's not actually showing the work order just for that mech. So let me repair this one. Now it's on that mech's work order. So really, so it's got the missiles. So really, the missiles and the medium lasers is the only thing that took damage, but still paying 6 million when I could have played that better. It's almost... This is frustrating. Now we got the stalker, so I got to redo that and do better. Shame on me, bad mech pilot. Alright, so yeah, I spent too much time rushing right into them. So we had those in the mid game there when I was taking on those mediums plus the assault mech, not strategically sound. So I gotta hang back and let the bots come up a little bit more. Yeah, I figure I'll get this one done, then we'll have to tackle part 3 next week. Big glowing light on the torso says, "Hit me here, please." Alright. Do better.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And all systems nominal until I start doing stuff to them.
It shouldn't take long for them to pick up on your signal and come at you. You have full authorization to kill as many of them as you can.
Oh, also not walking up to something with a melee weapon in hand is not super brilliant either. Or doing so is not. I said that backwards. Double negative.
Enemy ground armor spotted.
Oh, don't sound so bitter.
Tango down.
Bye-bye, Commando. Alright, where's that shadow on? Oh, it's outside of the windows. You guys were running to hide behind me. You got the wrong idea. Limping. Finish him.
Detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope converging on your current position.
Well, I'll just have to change my current position so they're no longer converging on that one.
Target acquired.
multiple locations, then, aren't they?
New target Panther.
If it's not about defending the building, we ain't staying near the building. Way out there.
Threat eliminated.
Missed. Didn't that time.
New target Hunchback.
Dragon's Den getting routed. That was a miss. That was not. That was not. It's free. Wipe yourself off. You did.
Target acquired.
Line from Rush Hour, not so easily used without context.
Target acquired.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
That's the dropship. Hi, dropship. Turn and burn.
Target proven.
Alright, you don't run past me. I'll go for this guy.
Nice headshot.
Oh my goodness! Makes a big difference when you actually point where the head is. You will not get a headshot from shooting them in the shoulder. Dead yet? Quit shooting at me.
Target
Where's this thing
destroyed.
at?
Target acquired.
Stuck on the hill. On the side of the hill. Alright, there. What you guys doing? Playing Follow the Leader? Yeah. We'll put that wall there.
Target acquired.
That was a long shot. What's with these tanks hanging out in the back quarter? Like now I can't advance till I get these stragglers removed. Wasting missiles. Maybe a little more arch might actually have a better shot at him. Yeah, it's like two now that are hiding behind the rocks. Oh, what's the matter? You stuck? Let me help you.
Target destroyed.
Yet again, welcome to your AI-driven future. Now that we are so far out of position.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
See one already? No.
New target
That's
vindicated.
no. That's not the one I did see, but might as well be. Boom! Oh, one was around the corner. Fighting on in that heat. junket. Oh, Zeus wants a piece. Odysee do. Aha! Chasing me in a circle. Bot's got you.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Alright, so drop ship in the back, some other random indicator up there. Oh, VTOL's overhead. Oh, they got. Whoa, hey, quit dropping stuff on my skull. Alright, so praying with this group and then let's see. Same ones that we had to finish toward the end last time on this side. Much better shape, I think. Wait for the bots.
New target, Cyclops.
I get him. Moving in. Alright. Listen, dude. I don't know what you're on here for, but get lost. I'm not gonna say, you know, somebody just popped in on Odysee and decided to start spamming stuff, so. Clearly not here to be constructive. Somebody get that one? No. Oh, the ship is on this side this time. Uh-oh. Yeah, we still got the single one out here. I'm gonna run away from these guys. Let the bots deal with them. For the light one first. Miss. Yep, they come on a different side this time. See, the bots haven't even taken any damage yet. I have no sympathy for you being stuck on a hill. Youch. Alright. Hit the bots, not me. Oh, of course it will shoot. Round's done. Do not lose the arm, please. Lost the arm. Ah, reading. Thank you. There's our 3 out of 3. Just gonna not lose anything else other than a large laser. Bingo! Ah, of course, you still put the landing point all the way over there. Well, yeah, sure, put stuff near between us and the exit. That's free money.
Never gets old.
Can't hit that at the angle of the battle master because everything's in the torso. Yeah, there's one die. not want this torso to take a beating. It's not facing me now. Yeah, it's turning to face the bots. There we go. Alright, cool. Much less damage. Still got our objective stalker, and then we're out.
The casualties you've amassed should be more than enough to please our employees.
So it looks like we won't quite get to part 3 tonight because I kind of botched that other part, so, or this one we just finished. So payout of 4 and damage much better, 500k. We can live with that. That's within our insurance too. Much less to pick from here, but I'm not really taking any of that. I'm gonna go for this stuff. And check that out, and it ended up working out better for this. I will take all 4 lasers. Okay on the mediums. This is machine gun. Yeah, we'll take the 3. What was this big thing up here? It's a burst fire. Yeah. We've already got some of the PPCs. Those are 4s, we'll take them. Okay, guys, pick the last 4 here then. Oh, you know what? This would be advantageous to level 4. And we'll have to take a 1. No. Got plenty of those to sell. 173. There's no way those are worth $80,000 a piece. There's some serious bank hanging out in our inventory. Much better. And we got to 60. How about that? Finally leveled up Commander Mason. Finally used enough missiles. And finish our stalker job for an extra 5.8, almost 6 million C-bills. Double heat sinks, not too concerned about, but whatever. There it is. We have now completed all of the jobs. Level 10 equipment collector, mech hunter, treasure hunter, and war dog. The big one was the war dog. I think that was the speed one. Yeah. Weapon heat, that's not bad. Heat capacity. Heat generator. So the one we just got is that one. Plus, so you can actually increase the capacity. That actually does sound pretty good. So remove heat generation. So I don't know if it. So there's a heat capacity 1. Heat containment, actually that one, so that's 5%. So you could technically stack those for like extra 15% if you. I mean, my thing is more about armor, ballistic, and lasers anyway, but if I played differently, I guess either of those would be advantageous. Pretty cool. Been a productive night. So we'll take that, but we'll still have to work on that next time. So I should do a save just so I don't forget. Actually got to 5 saves. It was a busy evening. Alright, let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Next time we'll have to work on the assassination. We could probably ditch these other jobs now that we don't really need them. It's mostly just War Dog stuff for extra cash unless we get bored. Let's take a look at our job list before we, or our quest log before we go. So we still got to finish Rise of the Black Dragon. Then we'll probably go for this Rogue Cluster next. And then really there's only 2 left, at least, that we have active before taking these on. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Unless these are crazy and if we take all these on, other than us getting a lot of transmissions and flying around the galaxy to find them, there's not a whole lot left. So it would be kind of cool if I feel like we reach an equilibrium point before hitting 80 episodes. Because I've enjoyed this, but it would be good to do a rotation. So, especially since I don't know what's going to happen leading into following summer hours yet. So we'll see what happens. You know, if things are going well and don't have to go back to a hamster wheel, it'd be fantastic. Or if I have a normal schedule instead of a hamster wheel, that would be great. But time will tell. Okay, so as of right now, we are sitting just under 30 million C-bills. We got our quarterly payment down to just about 3 because we ditched some pilots. They were just freeloading, hanging out in the mech bay the whole time, or maybe they're hanging out in the non-rec rec room, the REC rec room, eating up all the snacks. But yeah, that's it. So that ought to do it. Thank you for everybody who's been hanging out, minus you one clown who I blocked for being derogatory. But anyway, thank you for those who stopped by on all of our platforms. And we had somebody else in Odysee. And thanks to Lily Brooks who popped in and said hello on Twitch. Kind of quiet on YouTube tonight, surprisingly. Been kind of people popping in and out there lately. But anyway, so I think that ought to do it for tonight. So tomorrow we should be back on some Turtles. I'm probably going to split it up tomorrow night. Might do some story and survival mode. And then off for Saturday, we're back on our usual rotation. Start with Mercenaries 2 again on Sunday. So that's it. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for some Turtles. If not, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon.